Hello everybody and welcome back to KeeperRL. Now this is the first thing I have recorded in a very long time. I don't know how many of you follow my Twitter or how many of you have been reading the comments that I've been trying to leave. But basically, on top of the fact that I am moving house at the moment, I have had a massive problem with my gums. I have a wisdom tooth that's coming through oddly. And it's causing my gums to swell up, so I have been having a lot of trouble with that, and it's meant I've not been really able to talk very well, and that is why I have not been able to record very much, and that's why you've been getting basically about one episode a day of things at the moment. So hopefully I'm hoping to, over the next week or two, although I am moving house, so that's going to make things very awkward as well, but I'm really hoping to start in the next sort of week or two to get back on top of all the recording and try and get back to where I was with doing a couple of episodes every single day for you. But that might just take a little while to get back there because I have no backlog left at all. And I'm back to work tomorrow. Okay, so anyway, we were on KeeperRL and we were doing quite well as far as I remember. Let's get to the right screen. I think it's, yes, this one. So we have now randomly had a fight with that elementalist and just killed him, and that was like, yay! We've conquered the lizard men, we've conquered the tree spirits, the cyclops. We still have the dryads, the dwarves, and the elves to go. And I would probably say that once we've gotten to the point, you see, the thing with me is I like to learn games, and when I get to the point where I start being successful at them, they do not interest me quite so much anymore. So probably if I do manage to like kill everybody and I don't have too much trouble, then I may move on to a different cool and funky game. We'll see. Okay, let's go. So at the moment, looks like everyone's in a reasonably good state. They seem to have fairly decent morale and everything like that. Oh, wow! I have vampires now. Where did they come from? Yay! Oh yes, of course, because now I have room for a lot more creatures because of my throne. And vampires have come to live with us. They look pretty good. Can they have... Yes, they need some armor and stuff, but, you know, they're just busy training up and getting themselves equipped and everything like that. So I am very, very happy with that. So let's have a look. I'll put them into the team. They are level 7. And they have 19 attack, 22 defense. How does that compare to, say, an ogre, for example? Not very well. But they're very low level, so that's okay. I'm going to take my crack team of awesome orcs out. Actually, if I add the ogres into that team, I've got like an orc and ogre team that can go out and kill things. And I'll probably put the keeper into there as well. As the leader, probably. The keeper could really do with doing a bit more training, I think. I don't know why he's stuck at level 17. I think he can get higher level than that. Maybe not. I would think he'd be able to get to at least the same level as the orcs. But we have lots and lots and lots of ogres now. I think I hired some, didn't I, for money last time, because I can hire them from the Greenskin village now. But we need some gold. And apparently I missed the gold down here. Thank you to whoever it was. I know there was someone in the comments that said, there is gold there. Why are you not mining it? Because I was silly and I missed it. So we shall ask the imps to go get me some gold. And hopefully that'll be enough to make another statue. And we do have actually quite a lot of minions now. We can have 27 minions. And once that statue's done, that'll be 28. Which is fantastic. Now, let's have a look on my map where we can go from here. There's the unknown ally still. I still have no idea how to get through to that ally. I am very, very confused. Every time I go to that map, it's like there's nothing there. So it's a bit difficult. So the elementalists we have done. We've done the Cyclops, we've done the Tree Spirits, we've done the Lizard Men. I think next would be the Dryads, honestly. But I need to make sure that I've got a team selected to go there. Okay, now what? It was a key, there was a key, was it N? No. There was a key for travelling and I haven't gotten it. Is this no good? Use the travel command while controlling a minion or team to travel to another site. Right, you know what I'm going to have to do? Options. This is embarrassing. There was definitely a key I had to press. I'm so sorry. This is because I have not played this in such a long time. I'm pressing every key. I will find it. Just trying to see, like, if it's here. Can I click anywhere? No. It's terrible. Okay, you can go away. Go away. Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna control this team. Then I'm gonna press T. Aha! That's better. Oh, good grief. So it was T for travel. That's so stupid. Right. Off we go. I apologise for that derping. But we are going to the Dryads' house now. Oh, good grief, I took everybody. I didn't really mean to do that. I was too busy getting annoyed. I really hope I don't lose, like, my vampires and stuff. People have said to me that, like, I shouldn't be risking my high-level characters, but I kind of think, well, they're actually less likely to die than my low-level ones. Kind of better to leave the low-level ones to train. But that's just my own sort of... Oh no, I feel bad. Come on, an elf child. I feel absolutely terrible now. I'll go and get that mushroom. Oh, the little tiny elf children. And we're just here being the bad guys again. I called my last episode Bad Guys, and that is because we are the bad guys. I don't like being the bad guys. People in the comments have also said that we are being too mean to the dwarves and that we should be nice to the dwarves. So I may play a more dwarf-friendly game after we finish this one. Okay, we can go in here. I can knock down their door. Go and see what's in their house. Not an awful lot. Anything in this house? There's a chest full of cool stuff. A nice battle axe. Okay, what's around here? Oh, look. An elf archer. Oh, look, an elf child. Run away, elf child. I don't want to hurt you. See, I don't know whether when we conquer the city and... Oh, killed something else. Well, the vampires and the zombies still alive, so that's a good... it's a good thing. I was worried about them because they're a little bit low level. But yeah, this is definitely... I do feel that I probably did leave it a bit too long. The orc is wounded. Okay. Oh, it's an ambush! Ambush! Massive ambush. Quick, get them. Okay, cool. Do we still have everybody with us? Oh, no. One of my vampires. Oh, what a shame. See, I really shouldn't have taken the vampires with me. I should have let them train up. Poor vampire. We might never get another one either. Just keep rolling around down here. It's annoying because you've got to kind of find all of the elves. I don't know with the Dryad village, like... I would have thought I'd find some Dryads, but all I have found is elves. We have to walk around until we find everyone and kill them all. We've been up here already. Is there some, like, elf? There's some fighting going on somewhere. I hear snoring. Where? Where is there snoring? Oh, there's more. Okay, right, there's more houses. Maybe there's like an elf. There's a cow. There's another elf. Chase the elf. And there's a door there. There's another elf there. I'm looking for like an elf leader. Or Dryad leader or something. Gotta be one somewhere. A little Dryad village somewhere, maybe? I'm sad we lost our vampire though. I think the... Oh, auto-saving. I don't know if that's just a time thing or whether that means something. Something scary's up here. Rah. Okay, we are slowly uncovering all of the land here. So there was 4 little things there. There's like a river up there. It looks like we've gone around most of it. And there's maybe a little bit of something down here to the south. Just trying to make sure that I have done everything, gone and checked out everything I can. There's another place there. Aha, there's another elf. I'm gonna steal you. Okay, the elf is killed. Another elf in here. We can kill. Come on, guys. Right. We are quite... Oh, please tell me there wasn't like elf children that we've been killing as well. That's pretty awful. There's another bit of fog of war there that we'll get rid of. Okay. There's some fog of war over the river. Can we go over the river? Yes, we can. Trying to just find out really where we haven't been. Trying to get it all sorted out. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Oh no, that's not the map. That is not the map. This is the map. So where are we? There's still some bits we haven't checked out there and there. Is that us there? The blue spot? Yes, probably is. Okay. So I would say we need to... Oh, we can zoom quite far out, and that's quite handy. We can go right down here. Oh no, that's out of our influence. So we've pretty much checked out most of the places we can go around here. But we haven't found like a Dryad leader at all. Unless I killed it without noticing. I don't think you have to pick up all the loot. I think you just have to. I thought you just had to kill everything. Ah, there we go. There must have been just like one last little thing. So we have killed the Dryads. Yay! Coolness. Let us go back to home. Okay, I've uncontrolled everybody. So hopefully they should all just mill on back into the base. My imps are doing a very good job of getting me some gold down there, so that's fantastic. A zombie joins your forces. A vampire learns magic shield. Oh, we've got loads of zombies. I don't want zombies, I want vampires. I should not have taken my vampire out. I was lucky to have 2 vampires. Oh, that sucks. But I feel like I've gotten back into the game now. It did take me a few minutes, because when you haven't played games in like a week or so, sometimes you feel like, how did I do that? And that was what I was like. Go on, back in the base, off you go. I know I paused the game. Okay, I'm thinking you guys. I should make that team with the keeper as the leader, but for now, anyway, I'm just gonna send. Oh no, no, no! My poor little. Oh no, my ogre! Oh, because he was a team leader. Oh, you dwarfs, you are in trouble now. Get back a bit. You get out of the way, you horrible, horrible, evil dwarves. You killed my cool ogre. I am not happy with you. Oh, too many losses. This always happens when I'm on the way back into the base. If I actually get back into the base, it's fine. An orc joined my forces. What I would like to do is just see if I can hire any more off the... No, I can't. No more orcs to be had. Sorry, I mean ogres to be had. There is an orc to be had. No more ogres to be had. I am wasting my ogres. It's not good. So now I only have 5 ogres. That sucks. And 3 zombies. Ah, well. We can recover from this. It's okay. Everyone's just training up. Oh, I got another vampire back. Oh, I got 3 vampires now. That's good. I don't know why I think vampires are so great, but they have night vision and sorcery. So I'm guessing that means that they can do a little bit of spell casting. And they're poison resistant, so that's really good. That one's merry. They're all merry. Oh look, they're like really happy. Oh, little happy smiley faces by their names. The imps are not happy, they are slaves. They are slaves, they are not happy. So if I wanted to make room for like different kinds of creature, I can banish some. So if I wanted to get rid of the zombies, if I thought the zombies sucked, then I could like banish them. But I don't think they suck, I think they're alright once they get a bit of equipment on them. So let's have a look where we have to go now. We can pillage the Dryad village, actually. Oh, that'd be good. Just get all these corpses in, some magic, some cool bows and stuff. Yeah, that's good. And then I wish legendary humanoid. They look so good. Like, how do I get to their base? I just don't know. So the elves are hostile to us, and then the dwarves are as well. Let's just have a look at how everyone's doing at getting their levels. Zombies are starting to get up there. The vampires are still all level 7, which sucks. So I think I'll probably spend the rest of the episode just in the base. And we'll make a bit more, let's see. There is a lot of armor and weapons like sat there, so I'm a little bit like, oh, why are we not picking them all up? So we've got the ogres who are pretty much well equipped, except for the jewellery and everything. Do I have enough gold for some jewellery now? And maybe I do, actually. So where do I make my jewellery? It's this like little table here, isn't it? So we could have some... Oh right, they are actually supposed to be making them. But I don't think that I've got whatever it needs to make them. I'm wondering if there's some type of creature that I don't yet have that is meant to be producing those, because okay, well let's make some more first aid kits, because you can never have too many first aid kits for a start. And then we'll see what they're sort of missing. They all have like the leather armor, they have chest plates, and there's chest plates there to spare. I seem to be picking up a lot of chest plates, but they don't have a lot of things like boots and hats and stuff like that, so we'll make some. How much do we have of that? Yeah, we've got loads of iron. So can I make them maybe like some iron, some chain armor? Chain helmets sort of things? Iron boots maybe? Iron boots, iron boots. Iron helmet times 3 maybe. And does everyone have a sword? No. We don't have swords for a lot of them. But they could. They could have something, because there are battle axes. Oh, there's a lot of heavy weapons sat around, but not a lot of light ones. So let's make some good light weapons for them, shall we? Be at the forge. Oh, we could make steel ingots as well. But honestly, I think just making a few iron things to start with would help. And I ended up clicking on one of them instead. So let's just make a few basic iron swords. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. And then I'm going to ask the imps to mine out this, because we're going to run out of iron. So you go mine that out. And also to mine this one out. And also, one thing I haven't done in a very long time is to research anything else in the library. I expanded the library tiles out last time. To go back to the construction menu. But I haven't actually asked them to put in the new library shelves. So let's do that. The library's all got vampires in it. That's pretty cool. They're learning their spells. Probably should be learning how to fight though. Because you're all like still level 7, which is suckful. So let's have a quick look. Rather than studying, can you just do training, please? So we just take away the studying from you guys. And you... Oh no, that must be Drago. Drago, do not do studying. I have not learned how to whip them yet. Although someone said when I was doing the sort of humanoid conversion, whatever it was, apparently I need a succubus for that. So thank you. I think it might have been Corthok that said that. So thank you if it was you for telling me that piece of information, because I would have been sat there for ages going, how do I do this? And actually I need a particular minion to do it. I think it might be the same with the jewellery crafting. Oh no, it looks like they are actually making some of... No, are they? No, they're making things at the anvil. They're still not making any jewellery, and I think it might need to be someone else that makes the jewellery, and I'm not sure who. I have a lot of mana left over. Oh, actually, my library's made now, so we'll see what we want to do. Because we could do expert geology, and we could find more precious ores in the earth. Master sorcery. In fact, I could probably do a lot of these things all at once. Let's do geology first. And advanced alchemy, get some more potions. Master sorcery, that would be great. Hell, let's do beast mutation just for the hell of it. And then we're just left with master geology, which is great. Now let's see what we actually found in the earth there. We found some granite. I think we already knew about that iron ore. There's a whole big vein of gold there that we haven't seen before. Is that it? I'd be annoyed if I spent all that money. Oh no, there's a gold and a copper deposit down there, and I keep calling it copper, it's iron, I know that. Granite, iron. This is a problem when you play games that have specific like resources and things like that. For example, RimWorld, copper looks very specifically red in RimWorld, so then I'm like, oh, there's some red stuff in KeeperRL, that must be copper, but it's not, it's iron. And it's actually probably a little more factual, because I think copper quite often turns blue in a lot of instances. I mean, as a metal it's red, but if you have it as any sort of solution, if you've done any sort of chemistry, then it quite often shows itself as blue. And iron is quite often shown as red. Fact for the day for you. Who's dropped their sword? I go around making you swords so you can be well equipped, and what do? You drop them on the floor. I don't know. So it looks like the vampires still don't have any swords, but some of the zombies have picked them up, so that's really good. I don't know whether vampires can have swords or what. Probably getting some more bows underway would be a really good thing as well. So we'll just do like 7 or 8 of those. We've suddenly got an awful lot of minions and not an awful lot of stuff for them to fight with. So equipping them is quite important. And our final statue got made. Oh, fantastic. Very, very good. Very good indeed. Now, do we want more gold? We have a bit of gold, but I think more gold is always good. May as well. Just go get all the gold. And go get all the... I'm not too worried about granite at the moment. Granite can just stay there. I'm not really using it for much. We can go get the iron over here. Then my base only starts to look scruffy when I start digging for things. It's quite, I mean, people have said it's actually quite a neat base, but it's difficult to keep it neat when I'm trying to dig for things that are an odd shape. Could just make that like bigger, and that would be in line with that a bit, and I could like dig that out a bit. I would maybe make it a little bit more symmetrical. Maybe go down there. Just have that as a random little offshoot room. I'm not even going to use these as rooms. I don't know why they have to be symmetrical, but they do. It's just the rules. It's just what you have to do. Okay, I am a little bit OCD about that. But I don't care. I love my base. I think it's cool. I love all the different creatures that are in it. I love the way that I have managed to conquer so many other tribes, which is great. And I just like the way everything looks. And if I got some more granite, I could sort of reinforce a few of the walls and make them look nice, but I don't know, maybe I could reinforce those little sort of pillars in the middle. They would look good. I'm being silly now, aren't I? Okay, reinforce. Wall. There, make them reinforced. My imps. Go. Could maybe up the speed a little bit so they train faster, but we'll see how well they're doing with their training. Like, vampires are back at the training. And they're like level 8 or 9 now, which is great. Some of them have started on the higher level training dummies as well, which is brilliant. The Orc Shaman, I don't think that they can actually train at all. They Yeah, they're rubbish. It can only train in spells. Which isn't really that rubbish, but I don't know. I like it that they can train, especially like the vampires. They can do a bit of spells and they can train in on the dummies, so I can get them really high level, and then I can let them go study and they can learn a few spells as well, which is absolutely amazing. We've got some bows made now, which is great. I don't know if anyone wants to pick those up. Do you want to maybe equip a bow, anyone? Ah, the vampires have actually started picking up axes. Okay. Didn't know that you could pick up axes. Oh, it might be that some of the guys that are picking up the steel swords have dropped things that the vampires can actually equip. But it seems to be mostly that the big clubs and stuff are left now. And most people have a weapon, so that's brilliant. They're picking up first aid kits as well. I will make some more because it looks like everybody's picked up all the ones that we made before. And you can never have enough. First aid kits are the best. Okay, so the ogres are onto that. That's good. Okay, now, so with that, I think it is the end of the episode. I did go and conquer a lesser enemy. So we have done all of the lesser villains now. We have 2 more of the main villains to do. And fingers crossed I will be able to go and get them. And then hopefully that will mean that I have won the game. Which will be very, very exciting. I do feel that I had a very turtly approach. And that possibly if I had been a bit less turtly and a little bit more... a little bit faster going out and getting all of the lesser villains conquered, then I might have had a bit of an easier time expanding the base and getting all the gold and things like that that I needed. And also if I'd have been a bit more brave getting my first one of the main villains done, then it might have been a bit easier as well to get my throne and expand my population. But all things said, for a first go, I don't think this has been too bad. So anyway, that's the end of the episode. I hope you liked it, and if you did, then please leave me a like. If you would like to leave a comment or anything like that, then that would be appreciated as well. I hope to see you all next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.